calm energy is attractive. Like, bae, you really just chill and peaceful? Shout out to Don't Be a Broke Boy for this quote. Collective, if you clicked on it, it's because your calm literally it disturbs the peace of other people. Well, it doesn't disturb their peace, but those who are not at peace with themselves, those who are in a state of chaos and at war with themselves, your energy, your calm way of life and demeanor, it literally disturbs them, right? Like, you're the type of person, you do not fold under pressure. You know, most people, when they're under a certain amount of pressure, they explode or they implode or they snap, they give out, you know, like they're like at some point the pressure becomes too heavy and then they explode. Collective, this isn't you though. It's not you, and you've been put through a lot of pressure. You've been put through a lot. And, you know, maybe in the past you would fold under pressure, but you've learned from those mistakes. You've actually evolved and grown and remove your weaknesses and build up on your strengths. And so, you know, because you learned through your experiences and you continue to elevate, right? You were able to reset your nervous system, right? You were able to reset your mindset, right? And so now when you're met with opposition and resistance, you don't fold. One, because you know the Most High, God has your back, front and all sides, right? And you trust in the Most High that much, right? And you know that the Most High will never put you in a situation to put you in harm's way. The Most High will always warn you of danger and let you know ahead of time how to maneuver, right? So the Most High always keeps you 80 to a million steps ahead of the game, you know, that part. So this is why you're so chill and you don't be tripping, you know. And so when you get around people who are, who love to react, you know, they love to be loud, they love to just be in the way and just be overly reactive with their emotions, you know, because they don't have a hold over them. They stand next to somebody you, or they get into your energy, and it just literally, it's like night and day, you know what I'm saying? Or that, you know, y'all might go through similar experiences where, you know, y'all, the same amount of pressure is being applied on you, right? But they cannot handle it. They are breaking down in real time, yet you're looking unbothered, right? Poker face, whatever. Like, you're just so chill. Like, this is you, collective, but it didn't come easy. You know, it came at a cost, you know, and your level of peace that you have now, it's not something that can be bought. It's not something that can be taught. This is through experience. It forged this, it forged this new confidence in you. It forged this new level of peace because of the things that you have survived, right? And, you know, you've went through so much pressure, it actually created you out to be a diamond, right, collective? That's what diamonds, yeah, they experience the most pressure, and that is you. You are a literal walking diamond, literally. So this is why you're rare and you're not like the rest, because again, most people under pressure, and the amount of pressure that you went under, unreal, collective. Like, some of y'all went through unnecessary amounts of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, people targeting you specifically to break you down, to try to break your spirit, because you have this warrior spirit within you, right, collective? Your light and the fire that you have is so powerful and magnetic that it bothers people who are weak. It bothers people who don't have that same warrior spirit. So what they have to do is group up with other weak-minded people to feel like they're strong, you know. So they'll group up with other weak people to apply unnecessary and unnatural pressure onto you. But little do they know, you and your spirit is not a giver-upper. You and your spirit is backed by the Most High. You and your spirit wants people to F around and find out. You and your spirit is with all the smoke, and anybody who want to bring it can bring it. This is you, collective. So this is why you're so chill, you know, and you're the type, you don't have to fight your battles. You don't have to prove points and, you know, fight every battle, right? Because you know who you are, and you know that you know the truth about yourself, right? Like, this is why people be so bothered. Like, and I feel like some people even be really trying to plot on you, collective. Like, they'll try to plant certain seeds in your head, seeds of doubt, seeds of fear, seeds of insecurity. You know, you'll have people throwing Bible verses and religions at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just do the most. They will try to project so much onto you, collective, all of this pressure, hoping that you would collapse, hoping that you would give up, hoping that you would just cry, hoping that you would snap out. Anything to prove their point, anything to get you to be what they wanted you to be so they can spin the narrative, right? But you're so tapped in, collective, that you just eat all of this up like it's food, like it's lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're eating all the pressure up. You want all the smoke. You're devouring all of that, all of it. You're a monster, a spiritual goon out this collective. You're eating it all up and you're serving it out in ways that they don't even like. You're converting everything that they're sending your way. So thank you for sending it, because you eat it up. You eat it up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is your energy, and this is why you're so calm and you don't fold under pressure. If anything, pressure builds you into the diamond you are. Pressure just sharpens everything about you. It sharpens your intuition. It hypes up your confidence. It boosts your self-esteem. Like, everything that they thought was supposed to break you actually turned around and made you into this indestructible fortress. Right, collective? If this message resonated with you, and I know it resonates with somebody out there, okay, because I just can't be the only diamond that formed under pressure. A lot of y'all are diamonds that have formed under pressure, okay? And this is why people who can't stay in the heat are so annoyed by you. So annoyed, but that's their problem. You put in the work. You never gave up on you. So this is the results, collective. Let me know if this message resonates with you in any way. And if this is your first time here on my channel, I hope that you would subscribe if you enjoy my content. And thank you guys so much for continuing to support. I love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.